Basketball Tournament. Out on the floor, they are about ready to go on this one for starting lineups. Game 2 of our broadcast coverage today, a boys game. The number 4 seeded Monument Valley Mustangs getting set to take on the number 5 seed, the Window Rock Fighting Scouts. And the public address announcer is Stephen Young. He is also the athletic director at Monument Valley High School, but very impartial for sure for this upcoming matchup. He does a great job as always, and he is going to bring us the starting lineups in this one from Window Rock here in just a moment. So welcome into our coverage, and thanks for being with us as always for Northland Basketball right here at the Sports Zone. Let's turn it over to Stephen Young, the public address announcer.
Welcome to the 2025 3A North Region Basketball Tournament, fueled by Marathon Petroleum and MPLX. This game features the Mustangs of Monument Valley High School and the Scouts of Window Rock High School. Let's meet the designated visiting team, the Scouts of Window Rock High School. Number 2, Xavier Young. Number 4, Jalen Brown. Number 5, Jaden Lilly. Number 10, Isaac Hickson. And number 24, Makai Gilbert. The Scouts are led by head coach Ashley Mitchell. Now let's meet our designated home team, the Monument Valley Mustangs. Number 0, Jaden Sosi. Number 3, Ralph Gray. Number 23, Mikai Parrish. Number 24, Latrell Begay. And number 33, Trent Tall. The Mustangs are led by head coach Randolph Gilmore.
So there's your starting lineups, and a big thank you again to our friend Stephen Young for bringing us the starting lineups in this one. Each time we go through the lineups, we have to go through some changes on what we're doing here, and I'm going through those changes right now. And they're changes you have no idea about, and that's okay, folks. You don't need to know, right? All you know is we're ready to go, get underway here on this one, a matchup between Monument Valley and Window Rock. These two teams have seen each other a lot, it seems, lately, and we got to see them play each other here just recently on a broadcast of Northland Basketball. And Monument Valley ended up with the victory in that particular game. But boy, Window Rock was right there neck and neck with them. These two teams come in. Monument Valley's overall record on the season is 9-15. Window Rock is 9-16. You've got number 4, Monument Valley, number 5, Window Rock. Those are the seeds for the tournament. I mean, as close as it can be, right? Feels like it. And Makai Gilbert is going to pull up with his first shot attempt of the game, which is no good. But it's rebounded by Window Rock, and they're back to action. And the first shot, first make of the game belongs to Window Rock. And we'll find out who that is for you here in a second. Who made the shot? Who made the shot? So a big 3 goes down the other direction. I'm going to get some names of, you know what? I was not watching either one of those shots. So I'm going to get those for you here in a little bit. Normally what I can do is if I miss it myself, I can look at the scoreboard because they got this brilliant big screen, hovering above the floor here. And on the big screen, they'll always present. Let's watch Window Rock, their first points of the game. Okay, there it is, Xavier Young. There you go, Xavier with his first points of the game. And then on Monument Valley's end, we'll find out who that was a moment ago. Xavier, another shot, and he'll miss that one for Window Rock. It'll be pulled down by Monument Valley. Jaden Sosi with the ball. And now Mikai Let's see, that was Mikai Parrish who brought it across. And now Jaden Sosi on the baseline. Mustangs with the basketball. Latrell Begay lost the handle, and it was picked up. Jalen Brown up the floor, and he'll have it knocked out of bounds. The guy that knocked it was Ralph Gray. So we'll find out who that young man who hit the three is here in just a little bit for the Mustangs to give them a 3-0 advantage. Inbound. Young has it. And then a pass that gets knocked out of the hands of Isaac Hickson, picked up by Window Rock, but then Monument Valley is going to take that one back. Thanks for joining us for our broadcast coverage of Northland basketball here at the Sports Zone. Ralph Gray fumbles the ball. Jalen Brown brings it up. So 3-on-2 for Window Rock, and they'll get the basket from Makai Gilbert. And a Latrell Begay foul as well. It'll be the first foul of the game on Latrell. And the and one is on the way for Makai Gilbert. A 4-3 advantage early now for the Scouts. Scouts playing at home, playing presumably in front of a good contingency of Window Rock fans. And Trent Tall for Monument Valley straddling the half-court line, did not get called for backcourt, and maybe didn't deserve to be called. Now, maybe we don't have a live chat on our video, so I can't ask you this question and get a response, really. So I'm going to ask just rhetorically this question, and that is it the ball or is it the person when you talk about backcourt? Because it appears to be the ball, right, wherever the position of the ball is. Look at Ralph Gray float that one and get that shot. Ralph Gray with the make. Makai Gilbert on the left wing, swing it around to the other side, and Xavier Young will give it up to Jalen Brown. And Jalen knocks down a big shot, the big three right there for Window Rock. Their lead is 8-5, 8-5 early on here. That was Mikai Parrish with the three earlier on in the game for Monument Valley. And now Latrell Begay has it, and he'll work his way down low. It's like climbing a ladder right there, and he did a great job with it. Dipped under the defender, drew the contact, and Latrell's got the points, and the foul goes to Makai Gilbert. That'll be his first personal foul of the game, first team foul on Window Rock. Boy, what a great job by Latrell. So it's Latrell Begay at the line. The and one is money. And we've got I've got us at a tie ball game. Scoreboard doesn't say tie. Why do I have a tie? Isn't that accurate? Or yeah, Latrell's shot counted, didn't it? I thought it counted. Yeah, it did. Okay, hey, look at that. They fixed it. See, I was right all along. And one of the only times I was the guy right, and the officials were wrong. And they weren't wrong for very long. They just took their time. Randolph Gilmore, head coach of Monument Valley. It's not that far removed from taking his team to a state championship game. Now they're working on making their way through the 3A North Region basketball tournament. A step back for Latrell Begay. No shot for him. That was really good defense by Jaden Lilly. Stay with him, and now Jalen Brown up with a loose ball for the Scouts. He'll get a return pass. Now the corner, and it's Lilly for three, and that shot is going to go down. Jaden's got his first three of the game. Xavier Young trying to steal a pass. Tips that one away from Ralph Gray. That's knocked out of bounds. Coach Ashley Mitchell giving the instructions to her team out on the floor. Mustangs, Gray, attack, shot, it is good, rolls in for him, and early on, both of Ralph's first pair of shots are good from the field. for these Mustangs. And just a pass right into Jaden Sosey's, right into his bubble. And Jaden able to steal it, convert it. The Mustangs go in front 12-11 in this one. Top of the key, Jaden Lilly. Now Jalen Brown. And a runner is up and too high off the glass for Lilly. Ralph Gray out there to control it. And he does. Mustangs unable, but Ralph Gray got it back. Missed the shot. And the follow is good for Trent Tall. Trent very, very opportunistically on the make for the Mustangs. Their lead goes to 3 points here in this first quarter, 2:24 remaining in the period. Thank you to our sponsoring partners like Sholo Ford and Holbrook Family Dentistry. At the elbow, Jalen Brown surrounded, has it knocked away, and then committed a foul. Jalen picks up his first foul of the game. For Monument Valley, they have checked Hunter Worker into the lineup. He wears number 10. He is out there now. Latrell Begay will try to put a pass into the high post, and it is right into the hands of the Window-Rock defender. And Nathan Miguel has the points. Gray down the right sideline. He will have a pass tipped away from Parrish and brought down by Window-Rock. They've got the ball back here. 90 seconds left in the first quarter. And a rejection, Hunter Worker on defense. With the blocked shot. Lilly the drive, the dish as well, and looked like a whistle, sounded like a whistle before Hickson made the shot. They're gonna call that player control foul. Jaden Lilly's first foul of this afternoon with a timeout on the floor. We'll stay right here during your timeout. And let's see here. I think we will drop in for just a moment on our friends on the YouTube. Remind them that we're here on the pay-per-view. Monument Valley with the ball on the inbound. We are closing out the first quarter of this game, game 2 of the 3A North Region basketball tournament here on day 1 of the tournament in 2025, and the second foul of the game has just been whistled on Jalen Brown. Brown's got his second foul. Now this one a shooting foul for Ralph Gray. And for Ralph, the first one is good. Welcome you in on our Sports on Radio YouTube channel, everybody. And only for a moment, though, as we close out the first quarter. We can't bring you the entire game. We can only bring you just a little snippet here, a little piece of it, and remind you that you can watch all of the action, the entire game, this entire game, all of our games, from beginning to end, every one of them for 3 days here at the 3A North Region Tournament for a $20 subscription that you can find. You can find the link on the Sports on Radio Facebook channel. There is a three for Jaden Lilly. Big make right there. So go to the Sports Zone Radio Facebook channel, because as soon as we end the first quarter, we'll end this little drop-in on the YouTube channel here at the Sports Zone. Go to our Facebook page. It's called the Sports Zone Radio Facebook page. Sports Zone Radio is the identity. And you can find the link on one of our posts. We've got it on several of the posts. You can get that link, and you can follow that to join us on our pay-per-view. And just $20 gives you all 3 days of coverage from the 3A North Region Basketball Tournament. Window Rock boys with the basketball. And they'll feed it for a jump shot left side that is no good for Nathan Miguel. Brought down by Monument Valley and unable to do anything to close out the quarter. And you can see the score here as we do close the quarter. I'll score Monument Valley 19, Window Rock 16 in this boys game here in the 3A North Region Basketball Tournament. It's Northland Basketball presented by the Sports Zone. The second quarter on the way. Stand by, everybody.
Want the best deal on your new car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Show Low Ford. Show Low Ford has the best deals. Not only does Show Low Ford sell the #1 truck in America, Guy Hatch guarantees you won't find a better deal on that truck anywhere else. Show Low Ford sells the best at the best price. Show Low Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at ShowLowFord.com.
Your neighbors and friends won't have to fake their enthusiasm over your new wall. With the durability and strength of precast Verticrete walls from Hatch Concrete is a solid investment. Enhance your property's value with a two-sided decorative concrete wall that's as stylish as it is affordable. No yearly repairs or restaining needed. Request a free estimate from Hatch Concrete today, where quality isn't just a name, but a tradition.
Let's get you back to the action, everybody. 19-16, Monument Valley in front of Window Rock. Second quarter underway now here at Northland Basketball, presented by the Sports Zone. And we are at the 3A North Region Basketball Tournament. Floyd Simmons on the play-by-play call, and Ralph Gray lost it for a second for Monument Valley. Gets it to Jaden Sosi, who ends up getting called for the walk, and they'll turn the ball back over the other direction. It is Window Rock's basketball. Jaden Lilly on the left wing with the ball. To the right angle, now top of the key, and Nathan Miguel. Nope, it's Makai Gilbert on the jump shot. That shot no good. There is Miguel in the corner. And he gets found with a pass from Jalen Brown. Now back outside to Xavier Young for the big three. Xavier opening up second quarter scoring and tying this game at 19. Trap. Out of bounds. Window Rock gets it back. Jaden Sosi surrounded. Makai Gilbert was there. Xavier Young was on the play, and that ends up going back to Window Rock. Well, I'm going to have to find out who just knocked down a big old three. Was that Xavier Young again? Is Xavier coming to life? He's got 8 points in this first half, a couple of threes in the last moment or so for the Window Rock Scouts. And a double dribble this time on Jaden Sosi in the paint. Back the other direction, and Window Rock capturing a little bit of momentum right now with a 22-19 advantage. Sosi able to get it away to Mikai Parrish, who gets contacted, or was there a travel? What was it? No, timeout. Simply a timeout from Coach Gilmore and Monument Valley with 6:07 on the clock right here in this second quarter of the 3A North Region Basketball Tournament. Stand by, more Northland Basketball on the way, presented by the Sports Zone.
Want the best deal on your new car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Show Low Ford. Show Low Ford has the best deals. Not only does Show Low Ford sell the #1 truck in America, Guy Hatch guarantees you won't find a better deal on that truck anywhere else. Show Low Ford sells the best at the best price. Show Low Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at showlowford.com.
Imagine watching your favorite team without a comfy couch to leap from when your team scores that winning touchdown, or a table for all of your favorite game time snacks, or even a media center to display your TV. Unthinkable. The Furniture Gallery, located in Snowflake, brings only the best to make your game time experience a winner. The Furniture Gallery will help make your house into a home, and they'll do whatever it takes to make you a customer for life.
Well, it was Mekhi Parrish on the shot for Monument Valley just a moment ago. Now from the corner, Window Rock will get one that bounces around, and Nathan Miguel's shot is not going to go in. Ralph Gray with the rebound for the Monument Valley Mustangs. This is Game 2 of the 3A North Region Basketball Tournament here in 2025. Game 2, the girls' game earlier, Ganado's Lady Hornets behind a great game from Faith James. Jason McIntosh, great game as well. Faith had 20 points. Jason had 25. Faith was our Sports Zone Player of the Game in that one. White Mountain Regional Medical Center presents our Player of the Game, each of our broadcasts. You watch Window Rock go to work, but Makai Gilbert gets it taken away by Mekhi Parrish. There's Jaden Sosi, and he'll slip and fall and get called for a travel. He's had his troubles in the paint, and that's a turnover back to the Window Rock Fighting Scouts. Well, this is the 3A North Region Basketball Tournament. Thanks, everybody, for spending some time with us. And here on our Sports on Radio Facebook page, you'll only see a moment or two of this second quarter action between Monument Valley and Window Rock. Live action here on this February 6th afternoon. And if you want to watch the entire game, you want to watch all of our games, one simple pay-per-view payment of $20 will give you the entire tournament. You can watch as much or as little as you want. You watch the whole tournament. You only have to pay once. You don't have to pay for every game or every day. And it costs $20. As you see, that beautiful pass find. Ralph Gray under the basket for 2 Monument Valley points and a timeout taken on the courts. So look for the other posts. We have several posts on the Sports Zone Radio Facebook page. Look for those posts that give you a link that you can click on, and then you can sign up to watch our action and watch that hat maybe a little bit more throughout the tournament. You can click on that link, follow that, and that's the same link that you would use as well to come back to the game and watch it anytime you want during the weekend, okay? So check it out. Find the pay-per-view link. Watch us there. And you can watch all the action, not just this little piece we're giving you right now, but you can watch the whole thing, and we'll get you back to the action, okay? So join us. Join us on our pay-per-view from the 3A North Region Basketball Tournament. The Sports Zone bringing you Northland basketball right here from Window Rock. You can end the Facebook push. So we go to the halfway mark of the second quarter, and Window Rock has the basketball. Jalen Brown, a little slide step and gets it out of there. Jalen to the top of the key. Isaac Hickson running out of time on the shot clock. That one will just beat the shot clock, except the shot didn't go in. So it's back to Monument Valley, and they'll get it to inside of Latrell Begay. Nice little shimmy shake there by Latrell, but he couldn't get the shot to go. Rebound. Well, eventually it's Window Rock's basketball. Makai Gilbert tripped up, slipped and fell. It looks like he's okay. I was a little worried about him on that. Latrell Begay. And he wraps a pass inside to his teammate. It's eventually Trent Tall with a shot attempt, but that one's no good. So back and forth here with nothing to show for it, these two teams in the last moment or so. Under 3 minutes remaining in the first half. Window Rock the basketball. Gilbert now to Xavier Young. Left side, Jaylen Brown. And he will try the drive, cut off. Back outside, Makai Gilbert's. His jump shot no good. These teams can't buy a basket right now. There it is. Big three from the corner, right side, Mikai Parrish. Delivering Berrien, and it's his second three of the game. He's got 8 points. That leads the scoring along with Ralph Gray. He's got 8 points as well for MV. Downtown, let it fly, and there is a big shot for Xavier Young. He has had a wonderful first half, and he has knocked 3 threes down in the second quarter. Just under 2 minutes left in the half. Monument Valley by 1. Ralph, hesitation. Missed that shot, and Derek Martinez makes his presence felt with a Window Rock rebound. Top of the key. Gilbert on the run, right of the key, right of the paint. He'll get fouled. Oh, Ralph Gray is the guy that just committed the foul. That is only the second whistle on Monument Valley the entire first half. We've got 92 seconds left till halftime. That is it. Just 2 fouls. That one on Ralph. The earlier foul on Latrell Begay. Window Rock has the ball. They haven't been whistled too many times themselves. A total of 6 team fouls. And here in the quarter, just 1 team foul. And we'll get an offensive foul on Derek Martinez. Derek, never shy about contact. Never shy about physicality. And I'm talking about Derek Martinez out there. I'm not talking about Derek, the camera guy. The production team is all worried about that. No, it's not the camera guy I'm talking about. He's got some physicality too, okay? All right, but his physicality is more like the Derek, the camera guy, is more physical when it comes to the buffet. I mean, get out of his way. You know what I'm saying? Get out of the guy's way. That shot won't go down. We got about 45 seconds left in the second quarter. Great game. Keeping it close out there. Ralph on the drive, and Ralph gets called for the foul. That'll be the second of the game on Ralph Gray, the third. So I'm interested. Again, we don't have live chat, so any family members I can. So Ralph Gray he's called Ralph Gray Jr., but he's also called Ralph Gray the third, which it makes sense in both ways, but you don't often hear it done that way. You're either if you're the second one, you're like you're junior, but of course if you're the third one, you can also be junior, right? The junior to the original junior in the sequence. Here is a step back, Jaylen Brown. That's off the iron, no good. Tipped around. Xavier Brown has it. Now 10 seconds left in the half. And Jaden Lilly will finish that nicely for Window Rock. Jaden's got 8 points in the first half. Inbound. Somebody got to shoot. Xavier Young gets it away. And that's just off the mark at the buzzer to end the first quarter here at Window Rock in the matchup in the 3A North Region Basketball Tournament. Watch that shot again. It will just misses. Just misses. Window Rock 27. Monument Valley 26. We'll break it down on our halftime report here in just a few minutes and look at the bracket as well again. So stand by, everybody. It's Northland Basketball at the 3A North Region Basketball Tournament. Northland Basketball is presented by the Sports Zone. Stand by.
In years past, when you needed expert medical care, you may have overlooked one credible local healthcare provider. White Mountain Regional Medical Center's Rural Health Clinic is your destination for specialized care, orthopedics, podiatry, behavioral health, and advanced interventional pain management. And it's all closer than you think. Located in Springerville, White Mountain Regional Medical Center is your healthcare partner when choices matter.
Holbrook Family Dentistry is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio's Northland Basketball. They've been serving Holbrook and the surrounding area since 2000, and they cheer for all our local teams and love it when the North succeeds. Holbrook Family Dentistry's 3 dentists are all general dentists from our local area, so they can perform most type of procedures in-house. They pride themselves on their ethics and kindness and genuinely love working with the communities of Northern Arizona. Come see us at Holbrook Family Dentistry on Iowa Street in Holbrook or call 928-524-6854.
The Gridiron is where teams come to battle and dominate. With over 5 decades of knowledge and expertise, manpower, and a whole lot of horsepower, Perkins Cinders is that all-star teammate you need to dominate your project. They deliver all things dirt, from gravel, cinders, topsoil mulch, concrete materials, and more. Want to score big? Use the one that will get you that win. Perkins Cinders is helping you get a load of this.
Holbrook Family Dentistry is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio's Northland Basketball. They've been serving Holbrook and the surrounding area since 2000, and they cheer for all our local teams and love it when the North succeeds. Holbrook Family Dentistry's 3 dentists are all general dentists from our local area, so they can perform most type of procedures in-house. They pride themselves on their ethics and kindness and genuinely love working with the communities of Northern Arizona. Come see us at Holbrook Family Dentistry on Iowa Street in Holbrook or call 928-524-6854.
Want the best deal on your new car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Show Low Ford. Show Low Ford has the best deals. Not only does Show Low Ford sell the #1 truck in America, Guy Hatch guarantees you won't find a better deal on that truck anywhere else. Show Low Ford sells the best at the best price. Show Low Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at showlowford.com.
Hey, Lifeline phone users, important news flash. If you don't use your phone regularly, it could get deactivated. Remember, use it, don't lose it. Call, text, or go online weekly to keep your free benefit active. Cellular One is here to keep you connected with our free Lifeline phone program, offering unlimited talk and text nationwide, plus 5 gigabytes of high-speed data. Stay connected with the largest, most reliable network on the Navajo Nation. Visit your nearest Cellular One store or mycellularone.com for details.
Imagine watching your favorite team without a comfy couch to leap from when your team scores that winning touchdown, or a table for all of your favorite game time snacks, or even a media center to display your TV. Unthinkable. The Furniture Gallery, located in Snowflake, brings only the best to make your game time experience a winner. The Furniture Gallery will help make your house into a home, and they'll do whatever it takes to make you a customer for life.
Have you heard the big news? At White Mountain Regional Medical Center, we are bigger and better than ever. With our newly expanded emergency room facility and capabilities, we are even better equipped to handle your urgent needs with the care and efficiency you deserve. Discover the new standard in healthcare right in your backyard. Choose White Mountain Regional Medical Center, located in Springerville, where specialized and emergency care are now within reach.
How would you like to be sitting on a beach under the palm trees with your feet in the warm sand and sitting next to the one you love? It's the Mountain Mobile Autoglass Valentine's Special, and you could win a Royal Caribbean cruise for 2 plus $1,000 cash. Right now, with your insured windshield replacement, everyone can take that special person in their life out for 2 dinners at Cattleman's Steakhouse. Wow! Then take them to the movies with 2 free theater tickets. And everyone's name, including insurance and cash jobs, will go in the hat for a chance to win a 5-night Royal Caribbean cruise for 2 and $1,000 spending cash. Don't miss out on steak dinners, movie tickets, and a cruise for 2 with $1,000 cash. Happy Valentine's Day.
536-5972 Mountain Mobile Autoglass Cashback. Woohoo!
Welcome to the Mountain Mobile Halftime. A complete first half breakdown of tonight's Sports Zone Radio Game of the Week broadcast. This is the Mountain Mobile Halftime.
It is the Mountain Mobile Autoglass Halftime. It's our halftime report here on On game 2 of our broadcast day 1 of the 3A North Region Basketball Tournament. And here in this boys game, Window Rock leads Monument Valley at the half, 27-26. Welcome back in, everybody, to our coverage. And before I break down the first half, let me give you an update on the tournament itself. In game 1 earlier, the Ganado Hornets in the girls' game, Ganado beat Monument Valley 59-51, so Ganado advances to tomorrow night's 7:30 matchup with the number 1 seeded Chinle Lady Wildcats. Ganado versus Chinle tomorrow night at 7:30. So this game in front of us is game number 2. And whoever wins this game will play against the top-seeded Page Sand Devils at 6 p.m. tomorrow night. 6 p.m. tomorrow night. So win this game, and you get the right to take on Tyree Stingley and that outstanding Page Sand Devils team. Joey Benali, who I believe, by the way, is just about to – he's playing their half-court shooting contest. He just shot a ball, and – well, that isn't Joey, sorry. But anyway, one or the other. There are some people having fun shooting half-court shots here at the ball game. So, again, tonight's winner plays Page tomorrow. There'll be a later game tonight at 7:30 p.m., a boys game. Tuba City versus Ganado. Tuba City's the 3 seed, Ganado 6. If you win that game, you get to play the number 2 seeded boys team Chinle tomorrow at 3 p.m. right here. Meanwhile, there's one more girls game coming up here at 6 p.m. Number 3 Tuba City versus number 6 Window Rock. The winner of that game will take on the number 2 seed, the Page Sand Devils, tomorrow at 4:30 right here at Window Rock. Well, the Scouts are led in scoring in the first half by Xavier Young. He's hit 3 threes all in the second quarter. He's got 11 points. Jaden Lilly has 8 points. 3 points for Makai Gilbert, 3 points as well for Jalen Brown, and 2 points in the game for Nathan Miguel. On the other side, Monument Valley is led by Ralph Gray and Mikai Parrish. Each have 8 points in the game. Latrell Begay has 6 points. And both Trent Tall and Jaden Sosi have 2 points each. As we take this time out and return in a moment to start the second half of this broadcast of Northland Basketball at the 3A North Region Basketball Tournament. Northland Basketball is presented by the Sports Zone.
How would you like to be sitting on a beach under the palm trees with your feet in the warm sand and sitting next to the one you love? It's the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass Valentine's Special, and you could win a Royal Caribbean cruise for 2 plus $1,000 cash. Right now, with your insured windshield replacement, everyone can take that special person in their life out for 2 dinners at Cattleman's Steakhouse.
Wow!
Then take them to the movies with 2 free theater tickets. And everyone's name, including insurance and cash jobs, will go in the hat for a chance to win a 5-night Royal Caribbean cruise for 2 and $1,000 spending cash. Don't miss out on steak dinners, movie tickets, and a cruise for 2 with $1,000 cash. Happy Valentine's Day.
536-597. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass Cashback. Woohoo!
Holbrook Family Dentistry is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio's Northland Basketball. They've been serving Holbrook and the surrounding area since 2000, and they cheer for all our local teams and love it when the North succeeds. Holbrook Family Dentistry's 3 dentists are all general dentists from our local area, so they can perform most type of procedures in-house. They pride themselves on their ethics and kindness and genuinely love working with the communities of Northern Arizona. Come see us at Holbrook Family Dentistry on Iowa Street in Holbrook, or call 928-524-6854.
Have you heard the big news? At White Mountain Regional Medical Center, we are bigger and better than ever. With our newly expanded emergency room facility and capabilities, we are even better equipped to handle your urgent needs with the care and efficiency you deserve. Discover the new standard in healthcare right in your backyard. Choose White Mountain Regional Medical Center, located in Springerville, where specialized and emergency care are now within reach.
Inbound for Window Rock, and we're back to the action at Window Rock High School in the 3A North Region Basketball Tournament. Northland Basketball presented by the Sports Zone. I'm Floyd Simmons, and we get a whistle and a Jaden Lilly foul. Jaden Lilly committing the foul right out of the get-go right here in the second half. Jaden's got a little trouble here. Three personal fouls on Lilly for Window Rock as the second half gets underway. There is difficulty along the sideline. Somehow Jaden Sosi was able to retain possession of the ball for Monument Valley, and now the Scouts defensively knock it out of bounds. The second half is underway, everybody. Window Rock 27, Monument Valley 26. Floyd Simmons here on the play-by-play call for the Sports Zone. Inbound to Latrell Begay. And in the paint, Latrell's going to throw one up. That one is off the front iron. It is no good. We get a flop is called. A flop. You cannot flop. And so that goes, I believe it goes as a warning. And then if you flop a second time, they treat it, I think, like a technical foul, if I'm not mistaken. I'll get some clarification on that a little later on, but not allowed to flop. Can I see it again? I want to see that again. I'm sorry, I wasn't looking at the replay. Let's look at the replay and see the old flopperoonie right here. Well, the officials don't want that. They don't like that. And I'll tell you what, most of us, the rest of us don't like it either. Here's a ball that is thrown out of bounds off of Latrell Begay, saved for Window Rock, and they'll go to work with it. Let's find out who these teams have out on the floor. The Scouts with the ball will have Makai Gilbert throwing it in. He wears number 24. Nathan Miguel, number 12, is on the floor. Here's Jalen Brown, number 4, with the inbound reception. Back to Makai Gilbert. Also on the floor right now for Window Rock is number 10, Isaac Hickson. And then the 5th is number 2, Xavier Young. Those are the Window Rock Scouts. Spin for Gilbert in the paint, and the left hand just wouldn't roll in for him. Rebounded by Latrell Begay, and Monument Valley has it. Latrell wears number 24. Here's Mikai Parrish with the snow cone roll in on the nice drive. Mikai Parrish, number 23, is out there on the floor with the first second half points for Monument Valley. Number 0 on his jersey. The number 0 there is Jaden Sosi for Monument Valley. Number 33, Trent Tall, gives a screen. Or not, actually, he inadvertently gave a screen. It allowed Jaden Lilly. No, it wasn't Jaden. It was, I believe the guy that scored those points was Nathan Miguel. It was Nathan. On the feed from Jalen Brown. Brown with a great assist. And now Window Rock with back-to-back buckets. The outlet after the takeaway, Xavier Brown with 2 points right there. And Window Rock is in front 31-28. So Latrell has it. Miguel fronting him. Hand off to Ralph Gray, and Ralph will get hand checked. No shots on that. Not a shooting foul. And I think it's Xavier is the guy that committed the foul. He's going to get his first of the game. First foul on Xavier Young. So Monument Valley has Latrell Begay, number 24. Here is Ralph Gray, number 3, with the inbound reception. Long shot for Jaden Sosi, number 0. Couldn't make that shot. Window Rock rebound. Trent Tall, number 33, on the floor. And Mikai Parrish, number 23, is the other Monument Valley player. They just committed a foul. Jaden Sosi. Sosi, the first foul on him in the game. That one goes up, and what goes up must come down. It does, right into Latrell Begay's hands. Sosi, a little trouble handling the ball on the sideline. That was behind him. He had to adjust, spin around, and that would have been a great catch by him, but he could not quite pivot all the way around. Hey, you know, there's something else I want to mention here, and you'll be able to see. We can get some shots of this. Really cool thing that the athletic directors did here at the tournament. Every team in the tournament, so this is going to spoil any surprise for the teams that don't have to play till tomorrow, the 1 and 2 seeds. Like the Chinley boys and girls, for example. The girls are 1 and the boys are 2 in their bracket. Page boys are the 1 seed. Here's a drive, and that is going to be just handed off right to Trent Tall. But what they did was the teams have gotten brand new warm-ups for the tournament. Every team has brand new warm-ups. There's an example right there. You can kind of see the side. The fronts have the Scouts logo on it. And on the back, there is the 3A North Region logo on the back of that. Here is, man, I wish they'd have given the Sports Zone a chance. I wish we could have put our logo on it. I coughed up a little money for that situation. Here's Jalen Brown with 2 for Window Rock. And then you can see, you'll be able to see Monument Valley's warm-ups here in a second as they work it inside, and Mikai Parrish with finish. There's those Monument Valley warm-ups. How good do those look? So a really cool thing they did. Every team, they walk in the door, they're walking in the door, and they've got them laid out on a table there as the kids walk in to the back entrance here at Window Rock High School. So just an awesome touch provided by the tournament committee here of the 3A North Region Basketball Tournament. There's a bounce pass to Parrish, and he gets knocked over. And it goes out of bounds, and it will be Window Rock. No foul committed. Nothing like that. It's Monument Valley for an inbound coming up. Here's an inbound to Jaden Sosi now at the top of the key. Latrell Big A on the drive. Contact. And he gives it up to Sosi, who can't make it over the top of Jalen Brown's defense. And this one knocked out of bounds. It will belong to the Window Rock Fighting Scouts. Scouts with a 33-30 advantage right now. We've seen moments where the teams have sputtered a little bit and really haven't had their finest moments. Kind of one of those going on right now. Both teams with a bit of a struggle. We get a whistle and a foul, this one against Monument Valley. It is Parrish. Mikai Parrish is the guy that gets the call. He is whistled for his first time today, and he'll come out defensively and meet Xavier Young out there after the inbound. Jaden Lilly to Jalen Brown. Back to Lilly for a 3, and that one is a little short. Brown tried to get the rebound, but he got tripped up. He was falling as he went to get it. That was one of the smoothest tumbles I've seen in a very long time. Very smooth. MV got to get it across. And they do. And a carry. Mustangs got it across, but they couldn't do anything with it. And Coach Gilmore will set his defense up now. Jalen Brown got in some trouble. Monument Valley will end up with the basketball. Sosi. Guarded by Xavier Young, right side. It's Trent Tall with the basketball, and his pass gets kicked. So an inbound on the way after that. Boy, what an effort. How about that by Ralph Gray? Great look, great job by our production team on presenting that. Super slow-mo right there, and Ralph's got the basketball now. He is going to get rewarded after the great defensive play, and now he drives and gets points out of it. Ralph Gray III. What a great job by that Monument Valley senior. Jump shot left side, and there's the 3 for Xavier Young. He made a living in the second quarter on the three-point baskets. 3 of those in the second. And now this one. Point totals for him, 16 points in the game. Sosi on the baseline, and a nice first move, and that one's going to go in for Jaden Sosi. So Monument with the make right there. Well, let's see here. Minute 42 remaining in the third quarter. And it will be Makai Gilbert throwing the ball in to Jalen Brown. We'll see if Winter can add to a 2-point advantage. Close game. The girls' game was very close. This game staying close. Jalen finds this guy underneath, and a 2-shot foul. Parrish is going to send Isaac Hickson to the foul line. 2 fouls in the game now on Parrish. Hickson, that shot good. Thank you to our sponsoring partners like Sholo Ford, Holbrook Family Dentistry, White Mountain Regional Medical Center. That shot no good. The second personal foul on Xavier Young. Underneath Latrell Begay, and he's got the shot. Well, he was going to get it anyway. When you grab the net like that, that's going to end up being a goaltend. But the shot went in anyway for Winter or for Monument Valley, and they're going to try again inside the Sosi, knocked away. Jaden Lilly with a good hands there, and the takeaway. It's Winter by 1 as we go into in the final 1 minute remaining of the third quarter. Nice pass by Latrell up the floor, and Sosi gets blocked by Lilly. Back again. The shot no good on the second try, and it's Trent Tall. Little follow. It's no good there for Monument Valley. .34 seconds. Left side, Jalen Brown. And Xavier Young is wide open, and he does it again. Xavier is red hot out there for Window Rock. Tried to get a steal there, couldn't, but he's got 19 points for the Scouts. And a whistle stops the clock with 11.5 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Watch it again. Send it outside to the guy with the hot hand. And the shot is good. A moment ago, the second personal foul on Makai Gilbert. Inbound, shot up, no good there. Winter Rock rebound. And I saw Jalen Brown check the clock. Up the floor with 2 seconds. It gets knocked out by Sosi. Now 1.8 seconds. 1.8 on the inbound coming up for the Fighting Scouts. Well, had time for a dribble, but Xavier decided to chuck it up there. It's no good, but Winter Rock has a lead at the end of 3, 40-36. Game 2 of the 3A North Region Basketball Tournament. And we got the final 8 minutes of this one coming up right after this. Stand by. It's Northland Basketball at the 3A North Region Basketball Tournament. Northland Basketball presented by the Sports Zone.
Want the best deal on your new car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Sholo Ford. Sholo Ford has the best deals. Not only does Sholo Ford sell the #1 truck in America, Guy Hatch guarantees you won't find a better deal on that truck anywhere else. Sholo Ford sells the best at the best price. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at SholoFord.com.
Holbrook Family Dentistry is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio's Northland Basketball. They've been serving Holbrook and the surrounding area since 2000, and they cheer for all our local teams and love it when the North succeeds. Holbrook Family Dentistry's 3 dentists are all general dentists from our local area, so they can perform most type of procedures in-house. They pride themselves on their ethics and kindness, and genuinely love working with the communities of Northern Arizona. Come see us at Holbrook Family Dentistry on Iowa Street in Holbrook or call 928-524-6854.
Fourth quarter gets underway in Northland basketball from the 3A North Region Basketball Tournament. The Sports Zone right here. My name is Floyd Simmons. Thank you to our sponsoring partners like Navajo Power Home. As you see the double clutch and the shot good right there by Ralph Gray. Ralph opens up the fourth quarter scoring for Monument and gets this back to a 2-point game. Window Rock 40, Monument Valley 38. Navajo Power Home, a residential solar electricity service provider. Navajo Power Home is the solar service provider for your off-grid home on the Navajo Nation. Navajo Power Home offers 3 different plans to choose from to meet the needs of your household, and all plans include installation, in-home consultation, and lifetime maintenance. Get quality, hassle-free electricity for your home today. No home site lease is required with Navajo Power Home. And did not get that foul for you. Committed by Monument Valley. Pardon me on that. The drive and the shot no good for Jaden Lilly. The fourth quarter gets in full swing, everybody. Welcome in here. Floyd Simmons on the call for the Sports Zone from the 3A North Region Basketball Tournament. Latrell Begay from out there. No shot. And it's saved by Window Rock. They've got the basketball. Contacts. Oh, Jalen Brown getting tangled up with Jaden Sosi of Monument Valley. That was a little odd and strange and different. The whistle is on. Now, I didn't see Ralph near the play, but he gets called for his 3rd foul of the game. Did not quite see him near that. I certainly know that Jaden Sosi was there on the ground, kind of wrapped him up a little bit. Here in the fourth quarter, that's first scoring for the Scouts. The free throw for Jalen Brown. The second is good as well. Jalen's got 7 points for the Scouts. There's a long pass hauled in on the sideline. Well, it's a good catch by Hunter Worker, but then he couldn't help but take the extra step right there. Mikai Parrish into the game. He replaces Worker. And so the Scouts trying to add to a 4-point lead in the paint. The shot is up. Hickson couldn't make the shot, but he is going to the foul line for the Scouts. Parrish, the guy, he just checked in, and Parrish just got his 3rd foul of the game. Nope, not Parrish. Sorry, Trent Tall. And for Trent, that'll be his first foul today. The first free throw is made by Hickson. Hickson to make. And another. Ralph Gray now to the corner right side. There's Trent Tall. Ralph again spins into the paint. Missed the shot. Follow it. And the shot is good. It was a hard-working basket right there for Ralph. 44-40 our score. Window Rock the advantage and possession. Jalen Brown, he got the screen, but then lost the handles. Jaden Sosi missed there. Ralph has it. And that time unable to make it. Hickson the rebound. Gilbert underneath. Look at this. Saved in on the wrong side by Sosi. But Monument Valley dodges a bullet right there. Window Rock couldn't make the basket underneath. Parrish to Trent Tall. And a pass stolen by Xavier Young. The X-Men swooping in. I tell you, it's going to be hard for anybody to beat Xavier Young, who's got the ball right now for the Sports Zone's player of the game if Winter Rock holds on for the victory. This one knocked out of bounds. I thought Winter Rock got a hand on it last, but they say, no, it's Monument Valley's basketball. I guess my vision is just not that good. 5 minutes remaining in regulation up the right sideline. Mikai Parrish with the basketball. Latrell Begay is going to lean in and draw a foul. Jaden Lilly is the guy that was trying to keep him out, but he's not the guy whistled. It's Makai Gilbert who can't believe it. Makai was the help defender. That's the guy that the official said made some contact in there. Mikai's like, what are you talking about? But it's his third foul of the game. Maybe we'll be able to see what Gilbert's beef is all about. So Latrell makes it. I guess no replay on that. Guess we didn't get a replay for you, folks. Sorry about that. I wanted to see the controversy here for the young man. A 2-point advantage for Winter Rock, 44-42. Our score. Xavier on the drive. It's got knocked out there by Ralph. Latrell inside. Begay with the shot. Big make right there. Tie the ball game. How do you like that? Latrell scored the last 4 points for Monument Valley to tie this game. And look at that. Offensive foul on the screen. The moving screen by Hickson, his first of the game. And Winter Rock, they've started to lose the momentum. They had some good momentum going for a moment or two, but Monument Valley has taken that away, and it's not that the Mustangs have a ton of momentum themselves. They just stopped what Winter Rock had. We're tied at 44, halfway through the fourth quarter. Right side, deep on the angle, Trent Tull. Now Latrell Begay spins in, gets it partially blocked, but stayed with it, and Latrell makes the shot. He has accounted for the last 6 points in a row for the Mustangs. Left side to Xavier Young, now back outside. It is Jalen Brown, Makai Gilbert. Brown posting up. Sosi guarding him, and he goes into the paint, and Trent Tull knocks it out of his hands. But there's Isaac Hickson for the follow. Right place, right time for Isaac. Tie ball game, 46. Latrell for three. No good, out of bounds. Winter Rock has the basketball back here in the fourth period. Timeout is taken. We'll grab one as well here. 3:12 remaining in the fourth quarter. Tied at 46. Northland basketball from the 3A North Region Tournament. Northland basketball brought to you by the Sports.
Imagine watching your favorite team without a comfy couch to leap from when your team scores that winning touchdown, or a table for all of your favorite game time snacks, or even a media center to display your TV. Unthinkable. The Furniture Gallery, located in Snowflake, brings only the best to make your game time experience a winner. The Furniture Gallery will help make your house into a home, and they'll do whatever it takes to make you a customer for life.
Back to the action from the timeout. Winter Rock has 4 timeouts remaining in this. Monument Valley, you see the 2 timeouts they have on the scoreboard graphic right there. Gilbert stops right of the key, back outside. Jaden Lilly on the drive, and he's fouled before he could get the shot away. And the guy that got him was Ralph Gray the third, but it's his fourth. So he's Ralph Gray the third, but that's Ralph Gray foul the fourth. That's what that is. And we got 2:56 remaining in the fourth quarter. Inbound. Xavier Young, right side, Makai Gilbert. Isaac Hickson on the baseline. He got in trouble there, and he had to find somebody. He found Jalen Brown, but we got a whistle first, and that whistle goes against Trent Tall. Trent Tall's got 2 personals now in the game. Look for the inbound. It comes into Jalen Brown, now the top of the key. Jaden Lilly looking for help. Makai Gilbert helps him out. Tie game, 46s. Makai Gilbert going to the foul line for a pair of shots, and that might have been Ralph. If it was, I think Ralph just fouled out of the game. That's going to be a huge loss. Huge loss here in the final 2:38 if that is it for Ralph. It is. I don't know that he had any idea. In fact, I'm looking at Coach Gilmore right now, and he was given the startled look. So Ralph Gray, who you cannot afford to lose if you're Monument Valley down in the final 2.5 minutes in a tie game, well, he's gone. You can't afford it, but you did. You lost him. And Makai Gilbert adds a free throw, and with that one make of the 2, he's got his team in front again, 47-46. Is our score. Jaden Sosi, the Walker cross into front court. Now left side. Trent Tall will drop the pass back outside to Mikai Parrish. Mikai is fouled, and he's got 2 shots on the way for himself. A Winter Rock foul committed by Jalen Brown. Jalen's got 3 fouls in the game. And a chance right here for Parrish to put Monument Valley back in front. No good on the first try, so a tie is the best he's going to get out of this one. But before they get to that, a timeout is taken. We'll look at the bracket for you here during the timeout. A big thank you to everybody for joining us for our broadcast coverage of Northland basketball. Coming up after this game right here. Number 3 seeded Tuba City takes on number 6 Window Rock in the girls' action. That's a 6 p.m. start for that game. And following that at 7:30 tonight, the number 3 seed Tuba City Warrior Boys take on number 6 Ganado. That's at 7:30 tonight. Winner of the game that we're watching right now, Monument Valley and Window Rock, winner of this game will play tomorrow night at 6 p.m. against number 1 seed Page. And then the winner of the earlier girls game, that was Ganado. The Ganado Hornets beat Monument Valley. And Ganado will play number 1 seeded Chin Lee, the Lady Wildcats, tomorrow night at 7:30 right here in Window Rock. So that's what's coming up for you. Thanks for being with us, everybody. Thanks for joining us. For our broadcast coverage of Northland basketball. After the timeout, it's Mikai Parrish at the foul line. He missed the first a moment ago, and he misses that one. Couldn't tie the game, but his teammate Trent Tall hustling for the rebound. It's Monument Valley, and they're going to give the Hang 10 sign out there, whatever that is, or the Hawaiian Aloha thing, whatever it is. That's the play that they called out. And Begay, look at Latrell Begay working inside against that defense to get his team back in front. What a job by Latrell. He's got 8 points in the fourth quarter. Scored 8 of his team's 13 points. And a step out of bounds by Makai Gilbert. Winterrock find themselves down again with the basketball right here. 48-47 is the score. Monument to Trent Tall. Parrish, the step back for 3, and that's just off the mark. Tipped around. Xavier Young has it for the Scouts. Again, a chance for them to go in front right here. Makai Gilbert has it. Gets a screen from Jalen Brown. He could not roll to the basket. Back outside Makai. And he will get whistled. A foul. 2 shots for Gilbert on the way on a Monument Valley foul. Well, Monument Valley has fouled their way into giving Winterrock a bonus. 5 team fouls on the Mustangs. That last foul was on Jaden Sosi, his second of the game. Winterrock in the foul category as a team. They've got 3 team fouls right now, and the guy at the line, Gilbert, just missed an important foul shot. Kind of crazy, isn't it? I mean, keep asking yourself who's going to make the big shot, who's going to get the big moment, pull this thing, pull into a commanding lead, but nobody doing it. We're tied at 48 right now, 50 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter, and contact, and there was a little bit of a body check by Jalen Brown, but he also got he palmed Latrell right up and almost in the left eye right there. He got some contact both with the hand and the body. And Jalen's got 4 fouls now. 4 fouls in the game on Jalen Brown. Inbound, Monument Valley, and there's contact and a push by Makai Gilbert. The official took umbrage with that one, and Makai now, he's got 4 personal fouls. The Mustangs will get a shot at the foul line. And the guy there is Trent Tall. Trent may not be the best foul shooter in the business, but he got a big one right there. And the only reason I say he may not be the best is because he's a football player. That's it. He's a football player. And I'm used to football players. And this guy is like 71% football player and 29% basketball player. It's the only reason I say it. There's certainly no insult, because as a football player, he's got few peers, that's for sure. And he works hard as a basketball guy. There's the ball out of bounds after the one free throw by Trent did. The one free throw did put Monument Valley in front. And the ball, was that ball off of Monument Valley? Might have been. I didn't get a good look at it. Show me that again. Let's look at that last replay there, and let's see. After that Trent Tall miss. Here's the miss. I think that was a good call by the officials. I think that was off Winterrock. 33 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. Mustangs in front with the basketball. Winterrock doesn't have to foul. They don't. They'll get the ball back if they can keep. And that's going to be out of bounds off the Scouts. And unfortunately for the Scouts, because they tipped it out like that, that is going to reset the shot clock. So there'll be no more shot clock. The final 23.5 seconds of this. And Coach Gilmore calls timeout for his team to draw something up. They don't have to shoot now. They can wait to get fouled, which is going to be coming. Of course, if you are Monument Valley, why not take a high percentage shot if it's given to you, right? So that's what you're looking at. That's the potential. That's a possibility. As we thank you all for joining us on our broadcast coverage from Winter Rock of the 3A North Region Basketball Tournament. Northland Basketball, presented by Choice Broadband, will announce the Sports Zone's player of the game coming up in a moment. And that young man is going to be interviewed in our postgame. It's White Mountain Regional Medical Center that provides the opportunity for us to present that award. High Point men for Monument Valley, they're all kind of close. Latrell Begay leads with 16 points. Ralph Gray has 14, but he fouled out. Mikai Parrish has 12 points for Monument Valley. And on the other side, Xavier Young is dominated with 19 points in the game. And there's a steal. Jalen Brown takes it away, and it's knocked back by Monument Valley. We'll get a jump ball. Well, that was, for a moment anyway, a huge moment for Window Rock. Jalen on the steal. I think he was certainly trying to steal, but willing to be whistled for the foul because you got to get it. Can he take that back and make that a little bit longer and see the first end of that? Can we go about 2 seconds longer? Yeah, right there. Go about 2 seconds longer on that replay. We get a timeout on the floor. We're staying right here. We'll look at that again and see from that other view. Well, there's that one. It's just a great defensive play by Jalen. And then Jaden Sosi coming back to somehow get a little hand in there. I think Jaden, he was like, I'm giving up. I'm going to give up the basket. You are not going to get that basket. And he had to initiate with the ball early, knocked it out. That was just a terrific job. So it will be Monument Valley's basketball for the inbound coming up. Window Rock has to do something relatively soon, 16 seconds. I mean, you might as well do it soon. You got to do it. You got to foul. So try to get a steal and then foul. Coach Mitchell has completed the instruction. It is Window Rock's basketball, so I guess I was confused. I thought we had a jump ball. The possession arrow shows Monument Valley. Confusion reigning supreme with just me, only me. And now the official is over at the scoreboard talking about it. So I missed whatever the situation was prior to it. Doesn't matter. Here comes the inbound. Window Rock's got the basketball. Here's a big moment. The Scouts down by one. And they'll throw it in, lob it into Jalen Brown, and he's got the shot. He fought for and won the battle for the basketball. What a play by Jalen. And that puts Window Rock back in front by one, 50-49 with 12 seconds remaining. Watch this. It wasn't easy. Had to outduel a terrific ball player in Latrell Begay for it. Got the basket. Got the play. Go to your guy. Go to your best option for a high percentage shot. And I agree. I believe it's Jalen Brown. And that's exactly what they drew up, and it was executed. Got it. And the hat's got to be happy. I mean, you know, that hat right there is going to be extremely happy tonight. Going to sleep like a baby if Window Rock can hold on and get a victory. The hat is the hat's a being unto itself, as you get the dancing cat. Yeah, of course the cat's gonna dance. Yes, well, that hat is an entity unto itself. So you know it needs some good sleep after this one tonight. 12 seconds remaining in regulation. Monument Valley has plenty of time to take this the length of the floor and try for a final shot. Long pass gets thrown out of bounds. Well, listen, that was Mikai Parrish on the throw. And he was just like a quarterback trying to lead his guy. That was the play. And if Latrell had taken off a half a second earlier, that would have been a perfect pass right here. He just let him too much. He was open. He let him way too much, and it gives Window Rock the basketball and the hammer. Window Rock's got the hammer. Monument Valley will foul. If they can't steal it in the first, 3 or 4 seconds, you got to foul at that point. So we'll see. You play to take away the inbound pass if you can. You try to make a play and get it away if you can on the first contact at the ball. And then somewhere along the line there, you got to start fouling the other guys. What a closeout. Thank you for being with us. Thanks to our sponsoring partners, Holbrook Family Dentistry, Sholo Ford, White Mountain Regional Medical Center, who will present our player of the game here in just a moment. And it's Makai Gilbert given the task of throwing the inbound pass. Jalen Brown is in backcourt. Oh, they're going to throw it in from under the basket. See, Windrock thought they were going to get it where the ball went out of bounds. They're getting it under the basket. That might actually be an advantage for Monument Valley. They can clog up the defense, clog up the middle. They throw it in, and that is a 5-second whistle. Wow. Wow. Wow, the ball is turned over to Monument Valley. Woo. That one is not making any Window Rock fans happy, I can promise you that. Here comes the inbound. Mikai Parrish gets it in. Nope, too long. It's loose. Parrish has it, or rather Sosi. 5 seconds. Begay at the basket. Shot good, and no offensive foul. Player control foul. And Monument Valley is going to give it back to Window Rock with 1.4 seconds remaining. That is a different finish right there. Can Window Rock protect the basketball? I don't know, because neither team seems to be able to in the last moments. Long pass to Jalen Brown, and the game is over. Window Rock 50, Monument Valley 49. The Scouts get a win in the region tournament. They will advance to play the #1 seed, the Page Sand Devils, tomorrow at 6:30 right here at Window Rock. The Scouts celebrating a huge win for a team that could use all the wins they could get along the way. They improve overall to 10-16 with the victory. Congratulations to Window Rock. And we'll be talking to our Sports Zone player of the game. That's Xavier Brown, after a 19-point performance that included 5 made 3-point baskets today for Window Rock. We'll talk to him, and we'll see if we can get a conversation as well with the head coach, Ashley Mitchell, of the Scouts here in a little bit. Fantastic game. A terrific finish. And I'll tell you what, we're going to give our YouTube fans a chance to join us for the postgame here for just a little bit. There's that number 2 on his way to have a conversation with us right here in our postgame. What a fantastic finish. We won't get a chance to talk to our player of the game just yet. We welcome in our broadcast audience on the Sports Zone Radio YouTube channel for just a moment in our post-game wrap-up of Game 2 from the 3A North Region Basketball Tournament. What an exciting finish. Final score, Window Rock 50, Monument Valley 49 in this boys' game. Window Rock with the win will get to play Page tomorrow night at 6 p.m. right here in Window Rock in the 3A North Region Tournament. Our player of the game, presented by White Mountain Regional Medical Center for Window Rock, is Xavier Young. And let's bring the young man on to talk about it. Xavier, well done. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, first of all, you were lighting it up out there. Let me start with that. 5 threes in the game, man. You had the range. Tell me about it. How did it feel coming off your hand? How did the ball feel today?
Yeah, every shot just felt good, like it was going in. It was win or go home. So just wanted to make the best out of it.
And your guys responded.
Yep, they did. Defense picked up great.
Yeah, win or go home. And you can look up and down that roster, guys like Jalen Brown and Jaden Lilly, with the job that they did, the performance by the guys out there. They weren't the only ones But Makai Gilbert, another great game. Talk about your teammates and what they did today.
Yeah, everyone contributed today. It was a great game overall for all of us. Yeah, just happy.
Your team is playing better and better basketball as you come along here at the end of the season, aren't you?
Yeah, we picked it up a lot.
Yeah. I can remember when, getting a win was something that you guys were just, you'd be happy to get a win, but you're putting them together now. And to beat Monument Valley in the tournament, it's got to make you feel good. You get a big matchup tomorrow with Paige.
Yeah.
You ready for that?
Yeah, we're ready.
Ready to go?
Yeah.
Ready to go. All right. Anything, just give me a word or two on what has made the difference for the Scouts here in the last couple of weeks.
A lot of it just picked it up at practice. Everyone wanted to play today, and it's been like that lately, so just great game overall.
Well, enjoy your win, man. We'll see you again tomorrow night, okay?
Thank you.
All right, there's our Sports Zone player of the game, Xavier Young for Window Rock. He scored 19 points in the game, and he was knocking the threes down left and right out there. The player of the game is presented by White Mountain Regional Medical Center. Again, the final here, Window Rock 50, Monument Valley 49 in the boys' game. And let's congratulate the victorious head coach of Window Rock, Coach Ashley Mitchell, joining us now. Coach.
Hello.
Congrats.
Thank you.
How did that feel?
It felt great. Any win's good feels good.
Any win feels good, but you're in the tournament, and it's your home tournament. Your home court for the tournament, and the fans responded well for your team, and you come out with a win. So in the spotlight, you've got to be proud of what the guys did today.
Oh, yes. Any coach is proud when they execute plays or execute the last play, especially in those crucial situations. So I'm very proud of them.
Tell me about that last, 15 seconds or so, something like that. A couple of mistakes happened. There was that takeaway by Jalen that was, in my opinion, highly unexpected, and then that kind of got mixed up a little bit. And then after the inbound for Monument Valley, your team was able to get it. Just the thrill and the drama of the moment. How about that?
Well, that's why Jalen leads he's the number one leader in steals in the state of Arizona. So that's the reason why he does his specialty, and that's steals. But for ball control, in any types of situations like that, we expect to just hustle, keep playing until you hear the whistle. Is what we teach.
What did you tell your team in that last couple of huddles you had right there at the end of the game?
Composure. The team that gets their composure, the team that connects with them very well. The team that kind of takes over and does the little things right is the team that's going to win. So the little things that we really emphasize is rebounding, especially in crucial situations, but also not fouling, but the main thing that we did win is with the offensive foul. Our offensive charge. Gotcha.
Was that fun?
Oh, yeah. It's definitely fun. I know when the crowd was saying that it must be fun to be a head coach to get paid to be a coach.
To get paid to do this, right? Yes. Sometimes it's weird to get paid to be a broadcaster. It's so fun, Well, Coach, I applaud you. Well done, and you got a big challenge. You got the Paige Sand Devils tomorrow.
Oh, yes, we are very excited. We know what happened last year, but the thing is that there's a whole different team, whole different atmosphere, so we are coming in with a different mindset.
And they'll be ready to go?
Oh, yes, I'm pretty sure they are ready. They're going to be ready for us.
Can't wait to see it tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Coach, congratulations.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Well done. Ashley Mitchell is the head coach of the Window Rock Fighting Scouts, and she and her team end up victorious tonight. Final score, Window Rock 50, Monument Valley 49. In Game 2 here, this boys' game, as you heard, Window Rock will face Paige tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Paige, the top seed in the tournament. Window Rock came into this one. They were the number 5 seed, so congratulations. Well done to them. And they move on to the next round of the 3A North Region Tournament. Well, we're going to step aside for just a few moments, get ready for the next one up. You'll see some black screen for a bit. You'll see some wide shots of the court. But if you're with us on our pay-per-view broadcast, it will be live the entire time. So stick around for it, everybody. I want to thank our broadcast team, our producer, Derek Simmons, our technical director, that's Julio K. Shooting camera for us is Leonard Keone, and also just kind of hanging around and making sure that I know what I'm doing is Jessica K. Thank you, Jessica. Thanks for taking care of me. What a great production team that we have here. A big thank you, by the way, to the facilities people here from Window Rock High School. to the 3A North Region Tournament Committee for the hospitality. It's been tremendous. And in just a few moments, we'll get going on our next broadcast. The Tuba City Lady Warriors taking the court. The Window Rock Lady Scouts getting out there and getting ready to play. That'll be our next game up in a few moments. The clock says about 14 and a half minutes before tip time. So go get a break. If you do take a break, pause the video, please, and then you can restart it again when you come back after your break. How does that sound? All right, thanks for joining us. God bless you, everybody. Stick around for more Northland basketball at the 3A North Region Tournament. Northland basketball is presented by Choice Broadband.